Alright, it's time for a bit of Spa 24 prep. Ignore this mess, that's something for a future video. First thing that we're going to need to do in order for our Spa 24 experience to be correct is get these nets set to the right height, which they're a bit high right now. They need to be about down here for the BMW that we're driving. So I need to check and see if I need a different bolt here, which I think I will. So I only have about ½ inch of clearance between this bar and this bolt. This one I should be able to bring down without any issue. So I'm just going to ballpark this. And all I'm doing here is just turning this bolt clockwise, which brings it down through the part that's mounted to. And that's got to be getting pretty close. Now, this lower part here is getting a little bit floppy. We do have a good amount of tension on the top, which is what I want. We need more here. So I just added these Velcro loops here. So what I can do with that is just pull down and back and then stick it to the chair. And then that's a little bit less floppy. And that's good, and the middle's gonna bow in a little bit. That's just how it's gonna be. So all this excess netting here. I should go through and add more stitching to the badges, but honestly I'm less worried about doing that on this side just because this one doesn't move as much, doesn't get taken apart too frequently. So in order to get this one down here, I'm going to need to find a different one of these bolts. Now the question is, where did I put them? Let's go find out. Nope, that's a microphone, which means that's also a microphone. So where did I put all these hex keys? Oh, here we go. Yep, there it is. This looks pretty long. This looks like it might be the right length. It doesn't have the other hardware on it, but that's okay. Hello, little cat. How are you? Yeah. Okay, well, let's just swap these nuts and washer over to this bolt. And I think that'll work for what I need to do. You love getting involved, don't you? See that? See how I'm making the nuts move? Isn't that crazy? Almost got it right, just need to back off a hair. That's pretty good. Alright, then we just twist these nuts into each other. And then that's going to be a pretty sturdy little mounting point for this to sit on. So now we just remove that bolt and put this one in place and hope that it's the right length. Cat, can you be nice, please? Alright. So yeah, this is what I have these bolts going into. These are just old arms from a like a desk mount monitor stand. So we just back this super long bolt out of here. This is the bolt that I use for the Lamborghini and also the Mercedes. And it's at about this height for that car. It's really high. And we just pull that out. And because this is going to get reused, we'll just set it aside. Set it right there. Then we just take this one, this little sawbelt door pull strap. But I think it's right around here. So then we take our net, and I feel like we're going to need to extend this a bit. Yeah, okay. So we can pull some back out. That's about right for the tension on the top, but then there's so much extra material here, so we're just going to do the same thing. And there we go. Oh! That's what I get for trying to drive without audio. Okay, so now that we're actually in a session where I can see what's going on, I need to bring the driver's side one down a little bit more, and I actually need to bring the passenger side one up just a hair. So that's where we're at. Let's just turn this bolt a little bit. Yeah, we can work with that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, there's a little bit of water on the track, so we're going to try this out on wets. See how this goes. This is the endurance layout, so we got to go all the way around here. There's still a little bit of water out here. It's not too bad, but there is some. Gaggle of cars up ahead. See if you can't catch them. Some weird artifacting in the rearview camera. I don't know if you saw that. I got on the brakes in the turn one. Looks like some death has happened up ahead. Oh, got a grip. Okay. Through as much puddle as possible. Gotta keep those tires cool after all.
Car stop for left.
Oh, sorry, you can't park there.
Go right.
too late on the brakes. Oh, we're cool.
You got a toy car on the left.
Oh, he's dead. See ya. Way too deep. We gained on this group again. Yeah, very smooth turn one. First coming out of the pits, maybe? Yeah. Yeah.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Another one. You can't park there. Just keep your foot in it. Nothing bad can happen.
You got a toy car on the right.
That ain't good. I keep going in too deep there. I even braked a lot earlier that time, but just did not have it.
We've got good fuel down there. Just stick the button left of the pit.
already. Just been driving on them too hard. Hit a slick spot and washed all the way out there. The track's over here, dog. Shouldn't park there. Porsche's not in his way. It's going too deep everywhere now. No grip through here. I couldn't get on throttle to pass the guy. So we're just gonna try staying more or less in it here. Yep, there it is. Better run up the hill though. Try out a pit entry. See how well that's going to go for us. Everybody keeps dying here. I'm not having any trouble.
Hitboxing, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, well, that was fun. Yeah, should be a good race.